Hey, Hoda, good morning. I'm in Montgomery County, which was critical to Joe Biden. It's a suburb of Philadelphia, critical to Joe Biden 4 years ago. It will likely be no less important this time around. People started showing up here before the polls opened at 7 a.m., and all of them likely know, because they've been told for weeks and even months, that whoever wins the state of Pennsylvania will likely win this election. Now, on top of the in-person vote today, the state's been receiving mail-in ballots, 1.8 million so far. They'll continue to receive those up until 8 p.m. tonight when the polls close. Now, Pennsylvania is one of a handful of states in the country that doesn't start counting those mail-in ballots until Election Day, which means by midnight tonight, they won't be done with them. And if this race is as close as people say it is, there might not be a call tonight. In fact, there might not be one for days. You may remember in 2020, there wasn't a call in Pennsylvania until Saturday morning. But election officials say they are confident. They have more people. They have more machines. They're hoping to get the majority of those mail-in ballots counted by Wednesday into Thursday morning. Now, there have already been accusations of cheating in Pennsylvania, some of those leveled by former President Donald Trump. It came after multiple counties, they found what they called suspicious voter registration. Not ballots, these are applications to vote. And counties say that they are going through thousands of them, but the fact that they've identified them is actually a sign, they say, that the system is working. There are also concerns about disruptions in the major cities in Pennsylvania. That includes Erie and Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. And the district attorney in Philadelphia had some very tough talk yesterday. Listen to what he had to say.
Anybody who thinks it's time to play militia, F around and find out. Anybody who thinks it's time to insult, to deride, to mistreat, to threaten people, F around and find out. We do have the cuffs, we do have the jail cells, we do have the Philly juries, and we have the state prisons. We're not playing. F around and find out.
Philadelphia may be the city of brotherly love, but that district attorney made it pretty clear yesterday they are not messing around. Hoda?
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.